Worth it ba mag-avail ng condo for investments kaysa mga digital savings account, MP2 or REITs? Let's do the math. Let's say yung investment natin is 4 million pesos. Yung yield ng condo aabot siya ng 7.5%. Yung kikitain natin every year is aabot siya ng 300,000 pesos. Gross. Now sa tax rate naman, on average sabihin natin 10%. Kasali na dyan kung percentage tax ba siya, property tax ba, etc. 300,000 times 10%, that's 30,000. You deduct that sa 300,000, yung net income na lang natin aabot siya ng 270,000 pesos. But the good thing is, sa condo, meron siyang capital appreciation. So if ever you plan to sell your condo in the future, you can make more money out of it. Now dito naman tayo sa digital savings account. Let's say 4 million pesos pa rin yung nilagay mo. Yung yield, aabot siya ng pinakamalaki ngayon is 6% para mas maganda yung comparison natin dito. 4 million times 6%, yung income mo for a year is 240,000 pesos. Now yung tax rate naman nito is aabot siya ng 20%. So yung net natin dito is aabot siya ng 192,000 pesos and wala siyang capital appreciation. Kasi nga, sa digital savings account, you can only make money through interest. Kaya wala siyang capital appreciation. Compare naman natin ngayon sa MP2. 4 million pa rin yung capital, 7% yung dividend as of today. Yung income natin is 280,000 pesos. Good thing, yung tax ng Pag-ibig MP2 is 0%, meaning yung net mo is 280,000 pesos and wala ka ring capital appreciation. Last natin is ang REIT. 4 million pa rin. Ang dividend ngayon is abot siya ng mga 6%. Yung income natin is 240,000 pesos in a year. Meron siyang withholding tax na 10%. Yung net natin is 216,000 pesos and meron ding itong capital appreciation. So the same siya sa condo na if ever you want to sell it at a higher price in the future, pwede siya. Based on the cash flow alone, panalo si MP2, sunod si condo, next si REIT, last si digital savings account. However, if you look at the capital appreciation rin, lamang si condo at saka si REIT. Lahat ng ito ay maganda, depende na lang kung ano ang mas preference mo. Can you have all of them? Definitely yes. Another thing to note is that sa condo, malaki yung capitalization natin. Like, it is a requirement. Unlike sa digital savings, Pag-ibig MP2 or REIT, kung magkano lang yung budget mo ngayon, like 500, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, pwede siyang ilagay doon. Worth it ba mag-invest sa condo, digital savings, MP2 or REIT? Share your thoughts in the comment section.